So we're standing inside of the chicken run that I'm about to fence in, and yeah, it's a little overkill. This was the outside fence for the cows that we had. It's just range master. The chickens go right through that stuff, so we're gonna leave that up because it extends all the way down to the corner there, way out past the garden. But on the outside of it, we're just going to put up the 2x4 horse fence, 5 foot high, so it'll be a foot taller than that. And then it's going to run all the way around to the barn. So, and then the chickens will have a nice 54x24 run. And it'll be a nice size run for them. Yeah, this, like I said, it's a little overkill, but I don't want any predators getting in here. So let's see how quickly we can get this done. All right, you ready? All right, that was quick. So we got all the horse fence up. That didn't take long at all, did it? 5 foot tall, I think that's gonna be plenty tall enough for them chickens. They won't be able to get out of that, especially with their clipped wings. The only thing that we haven't finished up yet, we got these little edges kind of sealed off by some 2x8 on that side, and then this side is a 2x6. We just need to get a little gate here, a door of some type. It's 5 foot span there, so I gotta come up with something. But in the meantime, we're just gonna put this 1x1 welded wire up and let them out this evening, see how things go. So moving right along. All right, and here's a finished view of the chicken coop. Finally got this door done here. It's nothing special, but it's gonna be solid and it works great. I can almost hang on the end over here, so that was my biggest concern. It's a 5 foot span there, and I wanted to make sure that the door was gonna hold up over the years and not sag over time. I just put those corner braces and then a brace across the middle there, and then I used the same 2x4 wire, horse fencing, just to cross the gate. So at the bottom, I wanted to make sure they couldn't dig out. I dug down a little bit, put a pressure treated 4x4 in the ground, so there's a little bit of a gap there, and that pressure treated 4x4 is actually level. The gate's slightly off level. It's a little bit, the gap is a little wider on this end, but maybe I'm kind of thinking the door's going to sag eventually a little bit, just a hair, and that'll probably even things up, but it works good for now. Got some nice hinges on it, and they should hold up great. I've got a latch up here just drilled right into the post, and then that's what holds this guy in place for now. And then I put a board here on the front so that it couldn't get pushed inward. Let's go. These guys are loving this pen now that we've got it going. It took a few days. The first time we let them out or opened this door up, they would not even come out of the chicken coop. They were just, I don't know, it was just different for them because we raised these guys just this spring, and they had been cooped up in this coop all this time and not outside. But now that we've got this done, they were a little nervous about it, but now, shoot, they're loving it. They're having a lot of fun running around, playing, picking around for worms and bugs and mowing the grass down. Now, I'm sure this won't all stay grass forever here. It's just not a big enough space. It's 54x24. And eventually, you know, I think we've got like 23 chickens or something like that, 25 chickens. Eventually, they will eat this area down, but we plan on expanding our vegetable garden out beyond that, and it's another 54 foot by 24 foot. And all of our extra produce and leafy greens and all that are just going to get thrown over to these guys. So they'll continue to get leafy greens. And what I'd like to do in the future is build another pen like this over on the other side. So there's a gate right there that is 12 foot wide, and I always want to be able to drive through there. But on the other side of that gate, under that apple tree, it'd be nice to have another pen close to this size that we could run them over to and kind of rotating pastures for chickens. Anyway, I think that'd be pretty cool. There's that leghorn. I love that color. That thing looks just beautiful, especially when the sun's out. It's kind of overcast today. Anyway, these guys are really enjoying this, having a lot of fun, especially when you first let them out. They just start going crazy and running around and having a lot of fun with it. They're starting to lay now. I think they're only like 3 months old, but they're starting to lay just tiny little eggs. They'll get bigger over time, but well, that's the chicken run. Hope you like it, and we'll just keep updates as we go. Adios.